Hello and welcome to Mr. Red Plays Kingdom of Loathing. This is going to be fun. I played this game for a lot when I was young, and I'm going to play it again now. And this is going to be very experimental because I don't know if this is going to work, but it's going to be fun. It's largely a text-based adventure game, and we play and we do stuff, and it's all text. So I don't know if that's going to be good to watch or to whatever, but we're going to try it. So we have to create a character first. This is good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what would be best. So there's the Turtle Tamer, the Seal Clubber, the Pastamancer, the Sorcerer, Disco Bandit, or Accordion Thief. I think Disco Bandit's going to be our guy because look at him. The Disco Bandit boogies to and fro, hither and yon. Whence comes he? No man knows. Whither strikes he? All men live in fear of him and his moxie. Playstyle. All right, so these are playstyles. Disco Bandits dance out of reach of their foes while also sneakily stabbing them. So it's like a rogue kind of thing, which I like. So I'm going to do that. I don't know about these other ones. Seal Clubber might be fun, but no, it's fine. We need to come up with a name. I think the best thing that we could, in fact, name ourselves, if we're allowed to, is Lord Buttington. Yes, he is the Lord of all the butts. Bring them to me, place them before me, and I shall judge them on their buttingness. We shall play. We are Lord Buttington. Hey, the name is taken. Somebody has Lord Buttington? No, I guess it doesn't. It just worked out. Okay, here we are. We're playing. This is exciting. I haven't played this in years, so there's a lot to take in here. Over here, you can see our level and our stats and whatever. Current quest is we have to visit the Toot Oriole on Mount Noob in the Big Mountains. So we can easily go do that. We also should set a password for our account, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, we've added a password. It also took away one of the things that we want to do. So we have to go to the Big Mountains. Oh, look, So if this is a map of the world and this arrow is pointing at the thing, is that arrow in the world? Also the right edge and the top edge and the left edge and the bottom edge and nothing. Cool. The Big Mountains, here we are. We have to go to Mount Noob. Let's go to Mount Noob. Hey, there's a tutorial. That's what we need to get to. It's the tutorial, guys. Get it? All right, the bird speaks to you as you approach. Welcome, adventurer. I am the Toot Oriole, and I'd like to show you the ropes. Here they are. He points to a pile of ropes ropes piled atop a nearby rock. Now that that's out of the way, let's get down to brass tacks. I've got lots of things to teach you. Where should we begin? And this just teaches you about a bunch of stuff. We don't need to go through everything, but I will go through stuff. Hey, look, I got some stuff. It's dangerous to go alone into the big scary world out there, and nothing keeps an adventurer company as well as some sweet gear. Let's see what I've got lying around that might fit you. The Oriole digs around a pile of junk behind his rock and produces a couple of items. It says whenever you see an item, you can click on a picture of it to get a description. Why not try that now? Pants! Look, pop-up, it says. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. I don't know where I'm going to be in all this. This is a pair of faded gray sweatpants with an elastic drawstring. Most people don't actually break a sweat while wearing them, but sitting on a couch eating potato chips pants doesn't have quite this much of a ring to it. Pants power 10. Cannot be traded or discarded. Interesting. All right, awesome. Okay, so we got two things. Go to your inventory by clicking on the icon. Okay, we have to equip the two items that we got. I'm burping. Sorry, everyone. Though your sack is large, it contains no food or beverages. Nice. I'm burping. I'm sorry. Wow, it's happening, and I can't do anything about it. The disco ball, let's equip it. Hey, whoa, it said something. When we hovered over it, it said something. Hey, if you hover over it, it says loading description. Hey, you can just hover over stuff, and it loads. I think that's new. I don't remember. Awesome. Let's equip the old sweatpants. Awesome. We did it. What else do we have? Miscellaneous? No and no. Hey, show one group. Nah, it's fine. All right, cool. So now what? How would one go back easily? Can we just close? Is there a close button? No. The map. We have to go back to the Big Mountains. We have to go back to Mount Noob. We have to go back to the tutorial. Hey, good job equipping that stuff. While you were out, I found this and thought you might like to have it. Click on it to see its description and notice the fancy blue text. That means the item is enchanted. Oh, wait. If you click on it, there it is. Okay, that's enchanted. And equipping will improve your stats or abilities in some way. Awesome. All right, well, let's do that. Well, let's worry about that later. Adventuring. Okay, so underneath the little hourglass thing, you can see the number of adventures you have left. Adventures are used for adventuring. Every night you'll get an additional 40 adventures. There's a cave on the bottom base of this mountain. Let me mark it. Hey, look, it's the Noob Cave. Here it is. You'll notice the 1 next to the name of the cave. This means that going there will cost you 1 adventure. That cave is where I keep my crates full of old junk. Head down there and smash them for me, if you please. But first, let's keep talking. Wait. Oh, we can't talk to him again until we do the adventures. Great. Noob Cave. You're fighting a crate. You're a little nervous about encountering a crate this early in the game. You get the jump on it. I'm going to attack with my disco ball. Hey, I hit it for 4 damage. Bam, zat! New attack damage record. You win the fight. This crate was empty. Fueled by disappointment and boredom, you pick up some of the splinters of wood and whittle them into popsicle sticks. You acquire 3 popsicle sticks. We have to smash 2 more crates. We needed to smash 3 crates. We have 2 more crates to smash. So let's attack this one with our disco ball. This one, the crate was full of fruit. You pocket some of it, trying not to think about how long it's been sitting down here. Probably a long time. I got a lemon, I got an orange, I gained 1 strongness and 1 roguishness. You can see, actually, all this stuff is leveling up. If I hover over it, you'll see it says 3 out of 7. Presumably, once I get to 7 out of 7, my moxie changes from 3 to a 4. Let's adventure again. Okay, let's attack with my disco ball. What do you say? Okay, so your opponent starts to panic, then it runs blindly into a wall, sustaining 4 damage. See, this game is very funny. You win the fight. The crate was full of vodka, and the reason you know that is because your shoes are now full of vodka as well. You managed to salvage 1 intact bottle from the moist and fragrant wreckage. I got a bottle of vodka. All right, we have done everything we needed to do, so let's go back to the Toot Oriole, and he will say, "Well done, adventurer. I'm sure you noticed that when you smashed those crates, you acquired some items and gained some stat points. Adventuring is the best way to get new stuff and make numbers get bigger, and you probably won't be playing this kind of game if you didn't like watching numbers get bigger." That's true. What would you like to learn about next, adventurer? My skills. Skills are important, there are 2 kinds of them. Some can be used during fights, others can be used not during fights. Let's investigate the second kind first. Click on the balloon icon up there and use your disco aerobics skill. Oh, okay. Skills and combat skills. All right, cool. Hey, configure settings. Grouping big and chunky. Or classic. That didn't do anything. Or classist. That didn't do anything. Or functional. That didn't do anything. Oh, grouping. So it must be like how it groups them. I guess since I have so few, that's not so important. Anyway. You bust a disco move. You feel more moxious. You acquire an effect. Disco state of mind. Duration 5 adventures. Hey, what's this do? Whoops. Did that happen again? Did I do it again? Yeah, I did. Now there's 10. Oops. That's probably not good that I did it twice. Let's go back to the Toot Oriole, which never ceases to make me laugh. What does he say? Well done, I'm sure you noticed that spell give you an effect that makes you more powerful. You can see how long that effect will last in the character pane over on the left. Now's the time for you to learn about combat skills. I marked the Dire Warren on your map. It's a dangerous place, so you'll need an ounce of guile, which is worth a pound of Chun-Li. You can muster every ounce of guile. If you're going to survive, head down there and use Sucker Punch on 3 enemies. Okay, let's go to the Dire Warren. You're fighting a fluffy bunny. This is one of the cute fluffy bunnies that populate the Dire Warren. You're not entirely sure why it's called the Dire Warren, as you can't imagine any particularly dire circumstances or straits coming about because of these little things. Nonetheless, it's probably safer to destroy it. Oh, it gets the jump on you. That means I'm going to lose unless the bunny tries to sneak around behind you and presumably bite you or something, but you skitter sideways and avoid it. I really like the way this game is written. Like, the comedy in it is very much like my comedy. So that's funny. Sucker Punch. It costs 0 mojo points, which is good because we don't want to run out. Use skill. You distract it and punch it in the stomach when it's not looking. It deals 1 damage and leaves it reeling. Monster attack reduced by 1, monster defense reduced by 1. But I won the fight, so I guess this fluffy bunny only had the 1 HP. Hey, I got a muscle point! Now I have 2 muscles, 2 mysticalities, and 5 Moxie, which is really 3 Moxie, but in disguise as 5 Moxie. We have to do that 2 more times. So let's adventure again. It's another fluffy bunny. Let's use my Sucker Punch again. It's already populated, so that's helpful. We got another Moxie point. Well, our first Moxie point, that is more than the regular Moxie point. This could take a while if we just jump into it. Hey, look at this. This one is cute, fluffy bunnies, yeah, but we can pick its pocket. Let's do that. You definitely slip your fingers into your opponent's pocket and grab something. You acquire an item, bunny liver, which, as we all know, is a cooking ingredient that cannot be traded or discarded. But we lost a hit point doing that. The bunny hops towards you. You jump backwards, but trip over your own feet, fall down, and hit your head on a rock. Ouch! We lost 1 hit point. We lost 1 hit point. Hey, we lost 1 earlier, and now we have only 3 out of 5. Let's use that Sucker Punch skill. Hey, look! You gain 8 meat. We have 23 meat, by the way. That's the measure of currency of this game. Whoops, that's a little small. Meat is a currency used in Kingdom of Loathing. It can be used to purchase items from the various market shops or to purchase items from other players. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that's it. We have to go back to Mount Noob, go back to the Toot Oriole. We acquired a nest egg because you probably noticed that in addition to gaining stat points and fighting those fearsome bunnies, you are also gaining meat. I told you. Meat is the currency of loathing. You want as much of it as you can get because you'll use it to buy new skills and new equipment and things. In fact, here, take a little of mine to help get you started. What would you like to learn about next, adventurer? Your campsite. Wait, I just realized that I didn't name this character Link. Well, I probably wouldn't have been able to anyway, so it's fine. Okay, good. Whew. That was a relief. I thought I did a bad. Also, my viewfinder for the camera that I'm using is over there, so that's why I keep looking in that direction. And I'm sorry that I'm not looking there more, because that's where the game is. So let's just do that. Campsite. This is, okay, so just west of the big mountains, there's a campsite for adventurers. You get assigned a spot as soon as you arrive at the kingdom. That's where you'll be staying. It's pretty Spartan at the moment. Here, take this tent. Go to your inventory and use it to install on your campsite. I'll meet you over there when you're done. Wait, so... Okay, so you can't click up there. You have to go to the inventory. Hey, let's equip the disco mask, because that's probably helpful. It gives us a power of 10. It's a hat. And 1 Moxie plus 1 Moxie. 7 now. Things are growing my way. We have to find out where the consumables is. I mean, the miscellaneous. Use the newbie's port tent. If you ever find yourself low on HP or MP, you can recover by resting in your campsite. Head over there now. Click the blank icon up there to get started and give it a shot. Let's do that. Let's go to the campground. Let's go to my... Oh, look at this. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey. There's a rest in your tent. Let's do that. You lie down on the floor and rest. You gain 10 hit points. I don't even have that many. You gain 10 mojo points. I don't even have that many. This was a waste. Okay, what about my kitchen? Your campsite includes a handsome and functional outdoor kitchen, which is to say there's a patch of battered linoleum on the ground. Okay, cool. The quest log. It's empty. Oh, you unlocked 1 tattoo. You have pickpocketed 1 items. Your strongest physical attack so far dealt 4 damage. Notes? Notes, you guys. That's cool. Your notes have been saved. Are those going to stay there forever? My notes have been saved. You can leave notes and they'll be saved. Back to your campsite. Let's see what the closet has to offer. Though your closet is large, it contains no food or beverages, no equipment, no miscellaneous, no recent items, and it contains 0 meat. You put 1 meat in your closet. I have 22 instead of 23. You can put meat in the closet, everybody. Take out 1 meat. Now I have my 1 meat back. Why would I want to do this? Oh, is this like a savings account or something? Like a bank account? Let's go back to the Toot Oriole. I believe, okay, so if I remember correctly, clicking on the last adventure link, not the one that is what the last adventure is, but the one above that, the words last adventure, takes you to one above what the last adventure was. So if the last adventure was in the dire warren, then the last adventure link will take you one above that to Mount Noob, which is very handy for getting back to where you wanted to go without actually being inside where you want to go, because that would cost an adventure. You understand. Anyway, the tutorial teach me about cooking. It's important that you eat to keep up your strength. In fact, eating is one of the best ways for you to get more adventures. Cool. If you're going to eat, you're going to need to learn how to cook. Take this oven and use it from your inventory and install it at your campsite. Okay, fine. I'll just go ahead and do that. It's not like I had anything better to do. Clicky, clicky. You install the oven outdoor in your stylish outdoor kitchen. The Toot Oriole flies down and lands on a rock next to you. You'll find lots of food as you adventure, but nothing beats the taste of a home-cooked meal here. Take these ingredients. Awesome. So we have a strawberry, an orange, a lemon, and 3 popsicle sticks, which I already had. Click on this icon to go to your crafting screen and see if you can't figure out to make something with these ingredients. I don't know how to cook stuff, you guys. Let's use one of our items. Let's use a lemon and a popsicle stick. Let's bake it. I made a lemon popsicle. Say, that looks delicious. You should go to your inventory and eat it. And I just discovered a new recipe. Hey, we can go to crafting and go to discoveries and cooking discoveries. Lemon pop, lemon plus popsicle stick 5. Lemon 1 and popsicle stick 5. I took 5 popsicle sticks. Or that's how many I have. Back to inventory. That's how many I have, I think. Consumables. 1 lemon and 5 popsicles. Okay, so that's how many I have. Good. I was worried that was how many it took. Oh, it's a crappy food. Oh, that's not good. The lemon's not a good food. It's crappy. Hey, Peter. Oh, I was wondering how long it would take for Patrick Warburton to show up. So wait, do we have to eat this? Lemon popsicle. Hey, we gained 2 adventures. Hell yeah, dude. We have 2 more adventures. We can go on 195 more adventures today. That's incredible. And I'm almost at a level 2. I'm 1 out of 2 to level 2. I don't know what any of this means, but let's go back to Mount Noob, the tutorial. Teach me about cocktail crafting. Adventures do not live by bread alone. Booze is also a crucial part of your daily diet. It's like my dear old mum used to say, it's a rough world out there, Toot. Now be a dear and fetch me another drink. All right. You'll need this. You acquire my first shaker tea. Go to your inventory and use it to install it in your kitchen. I think I can do that. I think I'm capable of doing that. Boom. Used. I acquired a grapefruit, an olive, a lemon, a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of vodka, a bottle of gin. Things are going my way. I'm going to drink it all tonight, right now. You install the cocktail crafting kit in your stylish outdoor kitchen, making it even more stylish. The tutorial flies down and lands on a nearby rock. Cocktails are a fine way to make yourself less sober. Here, take these ingredients. All right, so we have to go back to the crafting screen. We can do that. We can mix what is good. Let's do a lemon and vodka. That's a good drink to make, right? Shake it up. Uh-oh, they don't combine to make a refreshing cocktail. Lemon and gin then, right? That's a thing people make. No, okay, fine. Wow, damn. Lemon and whiskey? Yes, a whiskey sour. I knew it. I knew that was a thing that people drink. Okay, say that looks like a mighty refreshing cocktail. You should go to the inventory and drink it. All right, I will. That's not the inventory. I will. I'll go to equipment. I'll go to consumables. I'll go to booze. I'll go to whiskey sour. Drink it. Hey, I gained 5 adventures. I gained 10 drunkliness and 3 drunkenness. And a muscle point. There's a lot going on here, but drinking stuff gets you muscle. I gained 10 strengthliness, so that was a lot because the max right now is 7, which means it was less than that before, which means I doubled it or something? I don't know. Okay, cool, we did it. Now let's return to the Toot Oriole. All right, just like the real world, booze is a great way to get extra adventures. That's okay. Just be careful not to overdo it or you might knock yourself out of commission for the rest of the day. You've learned everything I have to teach you. Now it's time for you to set out in the world and find your fortune in the kingdom. Might I suggest starting with the Council of Loathing over in Seaside down here? I'll mark your map on the town. Mark your town. Mark map, town, mark. Here we are. We're now Seaside Town officiants. We're going to go there. It's going to be a good time. I think we're going to save it, though, for the next episode. If this is your first foray into Mr. Red Productions, Mr. Red Place, then you might be interested to know that the way this works is every 2 days, I'll do this game again. But every single day I have an episode coming out. I have 2 series going on right now. One of them is Simulacra, a cell phone-based horror game, and that comes out tomorrow. But 2 days from now is the next episode of this, Kingdom of Loathing, episode 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you again. Also, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/MrPlays. Go there. For as little as $1 a month, you can help out the show, make it grow, make it better, make it a better, happier place. And in the next episode, we will start our adventures in the Kingdom of Loathing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Bye, everybody.